My goal here is simple. Funner for everyone.
Hey, Jane, you having fun?
Woo!
Is that legal?
Because around here, funner is a state of mind.
All right, what is going on, Laker fans? Appreciate you guys tuning in. A little Lakers talk daily on this Monday. Oh man, what a weekend! What a weekend for Los Angeles Lakers basketball. And I got a question I want to throw out to Laker fans because this could happen. This is a predicament that could happen, and I want to see if you're embracing it or you like to avoid it. But before we get started, please, if you don't mind, subscribe to the channel right here on YouTube, ESPN LA. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're throwing up as much content as we can on ESPN LA. I'm obviously doing a lot of Laker stuff. You got Berg and Clinton Yates doing some Dodger stuff. We're streaming all our shows, so please subscribe to the channel. Thank you to Harris Resort SoCal. Find your funner state of mind with a visit to Harris Resort SoCal, voted best resort in Funner, California. From dining to unwinding, you'll find fun around every corner. Learn more at harrissocal.com. 2 hours away from downtown Los Angeles, located in the northern part of San Diego. So thank you to their partnership. Okay, Laker fans. I don't have to tell you guys what happened over the weekend. Lakers start the road trip 3-0. They took care of the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday. They took care of the Houston Rockets yesterday here in Houston. I'm obviously still here in Houston, here for one more day. See if the San Diego State Aztecs can cash it in and try to win a national championship tonight. The question I got for Laker fans is, now that you're looking at the standings, Lakers are in control of their own destiny here. You got 4 games left. You win all 4 of these games, it's very simple what happens. You will be in the number 5 seed. Win the rest of your final 4, you're in the number 5 seed. And I don't know what you guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but as far as the standings go, this is what's potentially at stake for the Lakers. Number 4 in the Western Conference, it's the Phoenix Suns. If the Lakers win their final 4 games, you're at number 5, taking on the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Laker fans, listen, to be the best, you got to beat the best. No matter what, you're going to have to go through, obviously, really good teams in the West to get to the NBA Finals. And it's a realistic conversation that I think we could start having about the Lakers. I think they can make a run in the West. LeBron is back. Anthony Davis named Western Conference Player of the Week, putting up 40s and 38s and 17 rebounds and 2 blocks and 2 steals. He's been doing that at least for the last week or so. I think it's safe to say that the Lakers got the proper role players, that guys like Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell and Dennis Schroeder and Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt, there's always players that are kind of stepping up for the Lakers on top of the big 2. They could make a real run here in the West. Laker fans, if the Phoenix Suns played the Los Angeles Lakers in the first round of the playoffs, how would you feel about that matchup? How would you feel? And, whether you want it or not is not really what I'm talking about. I mean, listen, if you ended up number 6 and you had the Sacramento Kings in the first round, a team that has no experience in the playoffs, a team that doesn't play any defense, I think we'd all agree, okay, I'll take my chances with that. But Phoenix is the real deal. That's Kevin Durant. That's Devin Booker. That's DeAndre Ayton. That's Chris Paul. They gave up a lot to go get KD, but they got KD. How do you think a 7-game set would play out against the Phoenix Suns? I think it's fascinating. I really do. And I don't think that it's, the Lakers have no chance. No, Lakers will have a chance. They play defense. They got the proper stars. It's not ideal if they go up against the Phoenix Suns. I would prefer that that's not the first round matchup. But if it is, all right, is what it is. Let's go to work. 2 weeks ago, if I'd have told you that was going to happen, that the Sun or that you had to face Phoenix, whether in the first round, second round, whatever the case is, I think it's safe to say we'd all been like, all right, well, that's probably not going to go well. But something to keep in mind with the Phoenix Suns, it's not like they've played a lot of games together. The Lakers, it seems like, have played more together because KD was out for obviously the extended period of time that he was. Lakers went out and made some trades as well. Maybe you could say it's pretty equal of how much that these 2 teams have played with each other. But I just mention it because it could 100% be a reality for the Los Angeles Lakers that they get the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Here's what I would say. Let's let this thing play out. Go win those final 4 games where the cards end up. By the way, you got the Jazz coming up tomorrow. That's obviously an important game. I hope the Lakers don't overlook that. That's number 1. Number 2, you got the Clippers coming up, a game at Crypto. Clippers home game on Wednesday. That if the Lakers win, they're almost assured that they're going to stay out of the, obviously out of the playing tournament. And if they lose that game, then there's a very likely chance that they'll be in the playing tournament. So there's still a lot that has to happen. But if they went out, they're going to be playing the Phoenix Suns in the first round. How would you feel in that type of matchup? I'm sure Laker fans feel a lot better than they did a couple of weeks ago, whatever the case is. So, Laker fans, let us know your thoughts. Throw the comments on there. That could be very realistic, and it will be very interesting if it happens. I'll preview the Lakers and the Jazz coming up tomorrow and how big that game is, because it's the game in between the big game, which can always be dangerous. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Laker fans. We'll get back with you guys tomorrow, and I need a little love here. I need good karma, good vibes for the game tonight from Houston. See what happens. Damn, pretty special if San Diego State can make it happen. Thanks, Laker fans. Appreciate you guys tuning in.